just the thing that honestly, one of my biggest pet peeves is making fun of people for whatever job that they have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
That's crazy.
I don't know. And it just really, it's kind of, you know, riling me up right
yeah,
now
I
thinking
can
about
tell.
it. But it was pretty upsetting. And I made a
That is
very
crazy.
long comment back to it.
Oh, good.
And I was
Nice.
like, and then I said, hate for this comment was in, I didn't say hate to this person in my response, but I just said hate for this comment.
You know what?
Everything's
Yeah.
engagement bait now.
I
I
know.
mean, this is what you're seeing everywhere. I forgot the one thing I was trying to say. I got lost in my thoughts. The one thing I was trying to say, the thing that I think I don't like is in the world of online, it's if they don't like your content, they will just assume the worst about you in every instance.
100%.
And I think one thing that kind of sucks is I enjoy making people happy, watching the content, being happy, and I want people to like the show. And if people don't like the show, that's okay. That sucks. It's just, I don't know. That's what I struggled with, I think, towards the beginning of this year, end of last year, maybe when we first met, whereas it's like people just assume the worst. They get parasocial. They make all these assumptions, and that sucked. But it's been a good year. Moved beyond that, you know, just kind of don't look at that stuff and just out of sight, out of mind. But I guess based on your question, that's the one thing that just kind of annoys me. Those two things, that criticism that you brought up, that, yeah, I've seen that a couple times online. I'm like, gosh, you don't know the process. And then it's just, yeah, people just assume the worst, and it's really weird. It's really weird.
And lastly, on quitting YouTube. Because I know you've previously mentioned quite a few times that you've always not been the biggest fan of being like a camera-facing personality on YouTube. You're not a huge fan of any sort of fame, even though, you know, I wouldn't consider YouTubers famous, but they're definitely recognizable and famous to some extent.
Sure.
You know what I mean? With parasocial relationships and just being recognized. How do you feel about that? Do you still want to quit YouTube?
No. I'm very happy now. I'm very happy.
What changed?
Based on exactly what we were just talking about. Once I learned how to separate from online and just accept that not everyone's going to like me, not everyone's going to like the show, and that's okay. And that sometimes, you know, people will scream into the void. That's okay. I can be happy. That's what used to get to me. And I was just like, I just want to step away from this and just help manage it. Now I get to meet with people every day, film, put out episodes that are literally changing tens of thousands of people's lives and getting positive results, and also entertaining people, getting people through the workday. The fact that we get to do that and people actually show up and watch 3 days a week is the most insane blessing in the world. And I couldn't see doing anything else. I love this to my core.
Did you stop reading comments somewhere in there, or did you just divorce however you're doing on a daily basis with whatever people are saying about you online?
I think I had a lot of fear back then of people not liking me or people saying things that weren't true. And that fear has just gone away as I went to therapy, talked about it, worked with it through a therapist. And also, I just stopped going on some more outrage-driven places online where it's, engagement. You get your karma, you get your like, you get your whatever based on, outrage engagement. I just stopped looking at it, and there's really no need to.